In this project, it was critical to get the general contractor involved early because the program was so complex. The way to make the best, most efficient use of the land was to put the residential on top of the parking and put the parking on top of the retail. We worked hand in hand with the general contractor really before we ever hired an architect, just to figure out how we would do that.
The third floor is the ceiling of the garage and also the floor of the apartments above. You know, all the units have toilets and sinks and plumbing and HVAC and electrical, so making sure all of that's coordinated between the separate physical projects. The garage is one project, the apartments is its own project, working with the design teams on what can we move, what flexibility do we have. So that was probably the biggest obstacle, of just making sure all those parts and pieces work together. And that's the fun part about this job, of figuring out how are we going to do this. You know, this whole job was just multiple jigsaw puzzles, and sooner or later they all got to fit together.
Really, the thing about Key is they have a winning culture. The leadership will get out there on site, and if they see something wrong, they'll roll up their sleeves and take care of it themselves. And yet they've got guys out in the field who are orchestrating all this, and yet if an elected official comes out on the site, they can communicate with those people and articulate what the project's all about. So from top to bottom, they are so capable.
I am extremely proud of the opportunity to work on this project and feel very proud of this project. I'm an Andover resident, so I get to drive by it quite a bit and see it, and you know, it's kind of the biggest deal in town, so that's a little personal perk.